Hey there YouTube, this is MChat3 on Dosham channel. Giving you the Cyber Artifact deck profile that you've all been waiting for. I'm sorry if you guys cannot hear me that well. I am doing another late night deck profile, for you guys, but the future misses is kind of asleep right now, so I have to be careful of the volume of my voice. So please bear with it, and hopefully you guys will enjoy. Let's first get right into it with the triple artifact scythe, basically the anti Igzy Fusion and Synchro card on triple Cyber Dragon because Cyber Dragon is amazing. Royal Talk basically gives you the free pop, and Caduceus the free draw power when an artifact is summoned. Cyber Dragon Dre basically makes your Cyber Dragons 5s, and then your core, which is basically your searcher for your magic and trap Cyber Dragons. Then your Cyber Valleys for your stall and draw. For your magics, you have 2 Overload Fusions. Basically, if you ever have, there are times when your opponent doesn't really want you to banish or anything, so you have a lot of Cyber Dragons into your graveyard, or if you do a lot of Z summoning as well. So this card is perfect to just kind of dump them and just put them out of play, for you can do some more plays later on. 2 Cyber Repair Plants, pretty much they're Searcher and Recycler, and if you have 3 or more Cyber Dragons in your graveyard, you can do both. Then triple Polyduality. Basically how you play the game depends if this card's good or not, so play it wisely. Triple MST, where you can pop your own artifacts. And of course, artifact movement or artifact ignition basically allows you to pop any card on the field and then set an artifact, which is freaking amazing. Or any backward card, sorry. But it's like, okay, I pop your backward card, set my artifact, go ahead, destroy it. But not just that, if your opponent destroys it by card effect like MST, Malevolent Catastrophe, however, then you can actually, your opponent has to skip their battle phase, so it looks great. For traps, we have triple Sanctum. This card is just too good. You can special summon an artifact from your deck. Not only that, your opponent you cannot connect your battle phase the turn you activate this card, which obviously you really want to use this card effect during your opponent's turn because all the artifact effects deal with summoning through your during your opponent's turn. So obviously you're gonna do this during your opponent's turn. And if this card is in its own possession is destroyed by opponent's card effect, you can target one card on the field and destroy that target. So obviously, if they want to fish around or poke around with MST, hopefully they'll land on this, pop it, and then you can activate it, with a chain, and then go ham with it. Triple Reckless Greed, of course. Yet again, this is another card that it really depends on the player if this card becomes good or not. This deck I think the deck really thrives on the draw power. Now, between Cyber Valley, Polyduality, and Reckless Greed, you should be able to get into the stuff you need rather quickly. 2 Cyber Networks. I was doing 3, but 3 is pretty cloggy, and you only really need 2 because, you only need to do at least really one big push to kind of win the game. If you need to do a second one, either you're doing something wrong or the guy is being really ridiculous. So, and 2 DNA surgeries because basically, who doesn't like to make everything a machine where you can do a contact fusion? Alright, for the extra deck, we have 1 Cyber End on Dragon. I haven't really used it that much, but it's still there just in case someone feels like, destroying Cyber Nova or anything. 2 Chimera Tech Over Dragon, basically for their Overload Fusion. And of course, the triple Chimera Tech Fortress Dragon. I was thinking about just doing 1, but using double DNA surgery, I like the 3-to-2 ratio with it. So, for your disease, we have Artifact Durandal. This is like the main guy of the deck, I say. Basically, if your opponent or anybody really activates a card effect, you can really change that card effect to pop on the back row, which is amazing for artifacts, and not just that, Cyber Network. And there's actually times when you're going to only have this card face, in your back row, and you activate Durandal's effect, the opponent has to pop this card, you activate it, just for the chain, maybe a Cyber Dragon, I don't care, then you get to bring out pretty much a free Cyber Dragon from your deck, so, that combo is amazing. And of course, the 2 Cyber Novas to finish it off. I was going to go for 3, but triple Durandal is perfectly fine, and not just that, he's a generic. This you have to use 2 level 5 machines. So, which, that can kind of complicate things at times, but it works out for too. Alright guys, if you have any comments, please put them down below. Also down below in the description, there will be 2 links. First link is to the DualShock Facebook page. Please check it out. It's an awesome, awesome page to be part of, and everyone just has a great time with it. And the second link is me on Twitter. Please check me out. If you guys haven't, I'm always telling you guys, what I'm thinking, tweeting pictures and thoughts and ideas and all kinds of stuff, where you guys can interact with the channel more. So if you guys also please, please, please subscribe and like this video, I would really appreciate it. Whenever I get a new subscriber or get a like or a comment, or however, it just really boosts my confidence to really make more, better and more videos for you guys. And as always, thanks for watching.